A 17-year-old boy is dead, not from a car crash, not from illness, but from a photo that never even existed. His name was Elijah Heacock. He lived in Texas, and just a few days ago, he took his own life. Why? Because someone used artificial intelligence to generate a fake, explicit image of him. And then they blackmailed him with it. They demanded money. He panicked, and within hours, Elijah was gone. Gone because of a message on a screen. Gone because of an image that looked real but wasn't. Gone because AI can now be used to destroy lives. This isn't a sci-fi warning. This is real, and it's happening right now to thousands. In this video, we're going to uncover how this terrifying scam works, why no one is safe, and what's being done, disappointed, too late to stop it. Because this isn't just a tragedy, it's a warning. He was just 17, a high school student, an honor roll kid, quiet, kind, the kind of boy teachers smiled at in the hallway. His name was Elijah Heacock, and like most teens, he used the internet, social media, messages, chats. One night, someone reached out, pretending to be a girl. The conversation started innocent, flirty, playful. Then it got darker. They asked Elijah to send a photo, a shirtless picture. He did. He thought it was private. He thought it was safe. He thought he was talking to a real person. But he wasn't. Behind the screen was a scammer. And worse, they were using AI. They took Elijah's image, ran it through a deepfake tool, and created a nude photo that looked terrifyingly real. Then came the message. We have this. Pay $3,000 or we send it to your family, your school, your church. Elijah froze. Can you imagine being 17, thinking your life is over because of something that never even happened? He begged them to stop. They didn't. He tried to stall. They pushed harder. They told him he had 1 hour to pay. And that night, Elijah Heacock took his own life. A life destroyed by pixels, by pressure, by fear, by an image that never truly existed. This is the story his parents are now forced to tell. Not because they want to, but because someone has to. This wasn't a random act. It was a system, a playbook, a trap. And Elijah was just one of thousands caught in it. It starts with a friend request, usually on Instagram, Snapchat, or Facebook. The profile looks normal, a pretty face, a believable name, maybe a few selfies, but behind it isn't a teenage girl. It's a scammer, or worse, an organized ring. They spark a conversation, flirt, compliment, pretend they're interested. They gain trust, fast. And then they ask for a photo. Not nudes, just something innocent. A gym pic, a shirtless selfie, something harmless, right? Wrong. With one image, they now have a template. They run it through AI, deepfake software. They manipulate the lighting, add body parts, blend skin tones. And what comes out is a photo that looks so real, even the victim can't tell it's fake. Then comes the message. We have your nudes. Pay now, or everyone sees this. And the timer starts. They send screenshots of family members. They threaten to email teachers, post on school forums, tag your friends. Some victims panic and pay. Some freeze. And some don't survive the shame. AI didn't invent this crime, but it made it easier, faster, scalable. All you need is a face, a photo, and the right tools. This is AI-assisted psychological warfare, and it's spreading. We always imagined AI as a breakthrough, a miracle tool, smart, helpful, efficient. But no one warned us about this, about what happens when AI falls into the wrong hands. Because when you mix technology with evil intent, you don't get innovation. You get a perfect crime. This isn't just a scam. It's a psychological weapon. They can create fake voices, fake videos, fake photos, and the worst part, they don't even need the truth, just something that looks true. If someone showed your friend a fake photo of you, would they question it or would they forward it? That's the danger. AI is now a weapon of perception, and in a world where people judge in seconds, that weapon is deadly. It doesn't just ruin reputations, it ends lives. And right now, there are no real filters, no real laws, and no real consequences. Elijah's parents weren't prepared to bury their son. No parent is. But now, they live with a hole that can't be filled. And Elijah's mother? She's not staying silent. She's grieving, but she's also fighting. She stood in front of cameras, in front of lawmakers, and said the words no mother should ever have to say. My son is dead because of a lie an algorithm created. She's pushing for new laws, real consequences. One of them is the Take It Down Act, a bill that would help victims force platforms to remove deepfake sexual content fast. But while she begs for change, scammers keep working. New faces, new profiles, new victims. She's not just fighting to fix a law, she's trying to save the next Elijah. The question is, will anyone in power actually listen? Elijah is gone, but his story can't be ignored. This isn't just about one teen, it's about all of us. If you're a parent, talk to your child. If you're a teen, know the signs. If you're online, protect your privacy like it's your life, because sometimes it is. If something feels off, it probably is. Don't respond. Don't engage. Don't stay silent. And if you're scared, tell someone. No shame, no hiding, no more victims. Share this story. Spread awareness. Push for protection. And above all, stay safe. Stay smart. Stay alive. If this video helped you, like it, share it, subscribe, because the fight against AI abuse has just begun. And together, we won't lose another Elijah.